Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I have to move fast because I have to go do my radio show and we're doing turn up jams this morning. So if you want to turn up this morning, while you clean your house, while you drink your coffee, you're making a list for a barbecue. I don't know what you're doing. But if you want to turn up this morning, I put together the ultimate list of turn up jams. So if you want to follow me on Instagram at Jamie P. Sullivan, you can watch my radio show live. Okay. So... all right. So I need to tell you something. This is really important and something that I didn't learn until I was much older. Something I wish I learned, not heard, learned a lot younger. I heard it, but I didn't learn it because I wasn't listening. You see, that's why I always say when 20-somethings listen to Coffee Talk and really listen, like they receive the message, blows my mind. Because when I was in my 20s, I didn't listen to shit. You couldn't tell me nothing. I knew better than everybody. My life was in shambles, but it didn't matter because I couldn't hear you. So, I often talk about, hey, Nicole. I often talk about hearing me and learning the lesson, right? Two totally different things, which I understand more than anybody. I'm telling you. If I could have learned this lesson 20 years ago, I would have saved myself. Erica Ward, I can't do it live for Facebook. You can't put music on Facebook. As soon as they hear music, they cut your video off. So I would do it on Facebook, but I can't. Okay, so here's the thing. Hi, Nick. All right, so here's the thing. Never take action when you are filled with negative energy. Jamie, what do you mean? I mean that when something happens and you feel yourself become angry, enraged, resentful, jealous, any sort of negative energy, right? Like you know what negative energy feels like. Don't take any action. It is always counterproductive. Nothing is ever resolved when you take action and you are filled with negative energy. You are not making a good choice from center. You are not. You are reacting. And reactive decisions never, ever move your story forward. Ever. They only bring more negative actions and reactions. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, hell no. But if somebody pisses me off or if somebody says some shit to me, I'm okay. You be me. Then be me. And waste 2 decades of your life making bad decisions that take you 1 step forward and 10 steps back. And you can't figure out why you're always fighting with everybody, why you always got drama, why your relationships are shit. You can't lose the extra 6 pounds. It's because you're making moves when you're full of negative energy. You can't do that. You have to sit on it. And you think I don't know how? Listen, old habits die hard. Ask Nicole Flautis. I was a beast when I was young. Always looking for a fight. Always looking for a fight. Coming from I was filled with negative energy. My dad was sick, then he died. I hated my sister. My mother bailed on me. I was full of negative energy, making bad decisions left and right. And I carried those habits with me into my 30s. Aren't I lucky? I carried bad decision-making skills for 20 years. Amazing. Okay? When you are full of negative energy, any move you make is counterproductive to your life. It will not affect other people. And if it does, it'll be short term. You're the one that will have to deal with all the fallout. You're only punishing yourself. A lot of times we think we look like a punk if we don't react. That is a fact. We have convinced ourselves that if we don't react, the second something goes down, that we look like a punk. Our life is not a rap battle. This ain't Ether. You're not Tupac. You don't have to get in the studio and react within 12 hours. There's no money to be made here. This is your real life. Take a beat. Take a beat. Hindsight is always 20/20. Take some time to release some of that negative energy, to process whatever experience you're going through, or whatever has happened to you, whatever wrong has been committed, or whatever injustice you are working on balancing out. Take some time to let some of that dissipate. Work through some of that, resolve some of it before you react, because here's what I have learned. A lot of times when I sit on it and I wait, I don't even need to react. That shit works itself out. A lot of times if you just wait, the garbage will take itself out. That is the truth. And I know nobody struggles with looking like a punk more than me. I cannot stand looking like or perceived looking like a fool. If somebody does something to me, Coffee Talk has kept me on the straight and narrow, because let me tell you something. When shit went down a couple years ago with some of the girls from my show, and I so badly wanted to come in front of this camera and let y'all know what the real deal was. I wanted to tear them apart. I wanted to strip them down and leave them vulnerable so everybody would see what trash they really were. But here's the thing. What I did was I said, it's not my story to tell. It really isn't. And it was painful for me because I felt like people would think it was me. Like I couldn't keep the friendships together, or like that I was the punk. And the truth is, it was hard for me. But the other truth is, the trash took itself out. It really, really did. And y'all, if I could have learned this lesson years ago, I would have saved myself hours of emotional drama and baggage and nonsense. I'm so worried about whether I look like the punk. Did I come across, blah, blah, blah. I'm 41 years old. If you could beat me, you would have beat me by now. Trust me. You just got to know, if I don't respond, it's because I'm full of negative energy, and I already know my response is going to be counterproductive to myself, to my progress. I'm not out in these streets for anybody else, and I'm not getting paid to be part of a rap battle. If Pusha T wants to come for me, then I can Drake the situation. I could get into the studio and do all of that, but I'm just me, 41, living my life, raising my kids, doing my work. So, same, Joyelle. I am 41 years old, and it took me 20 years to learn that responding or reacting when you are full of negative energy, when you are angry, when you are slighted, when you feel jealous, when you are mad, when you are envious, when you want to fight, is so counterproductive to moving your life forward. And I know what you're thinking, but I can't help it. Girl, yes, you can. If I can help it, you can help it. But you don't understand. Oh, I don't understand. But you've never, yes, I have. Yes, I have. But then no, who cares? Who cares what they? I don't care about they. I care about you. And I care about me. I don't care about they. But she's going to think, and she probably never had a good thought in her life. Now you worried about what she thinks? Nope. I'm telling y'all, take The lesson. Take the L. Take the L, LeBron. So sad. All right, I got to go do my radio show. If you want to turn up this morning, or you're looking for a list of songs to turn up to, songs to get the party started, songs to clean your house with, today on the radio show, it is turn up time. Okay? So y'all hit me on Instagram, Jamie P. Sullivan. Joelle will put the link for me because she's cool like that. And at 8 o'clock Central, in 50 minutes, literally, I need to go, I will go live on Instagram, and you can turn up with me. We're going to have a great time. I love you guys so much. Have a great, great day.